What's up, everybody? We are back with another Thursday of Impact Wrestling, and I'm excited. Still dealing with a little bit of stuff, but it's all good. Joe will be here in a little bit as soon as he gets off of work and is able to get settled. And yeah. So right now, if you're watching along with us, you're seeing the match on BTI between Madison Rayne and Jessie McKay, which has been a pretty good match so far. So thank you all for joining us this evening. And I'm going to shout out a few people before we come on screen here. So let's see here. We've got Melinda Ford. Good to see you, Melinda. Steve G. Deanna. What's up, Deanna? The Coog. What's up, the Coog? Anthony. What's up, Anthony? James Chadwick. What's up? Dana Jones. Thank you all for joining us this evening, and everyone who hasn't said anything in chat. Jonathan, what's up? Damien, how are you? Chad Schrader. So yeah, welcome everyone. We thank you for joining us this evening. And like I said, Joe will be along shortly. So yeah, it'll just be us for the time being, but it's all good. Uh, Again, like I said, we're watching BTI. We're watching along on YouTube. So if you're watching on Access TV, you are ahead of us. You're already into the show. Please, 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 no spoilers in the chat. Um, just we don't want to be spoiled tonight. Other than good wrestling and a good show, that's the only kind of spoiling we want to have tonight. So, uh, good to see everyone. Right now, Madison Rayne is in control. She thought she had a 3 count, but she did not. Trent Hatchett, what's up? Let's see here. Melinda saying uh, hello to everyone she missed there. So Jessie McKay just kicked the referee. Madison Rayne trying to take advantage of the situation, but we got a double clothesline there. Deanna got a spoiler. She's spoiled. Uh-oh. They have Caleb with a K sitting ringside with in a chair, just not moving at all right now. Tennille Dashwood is directing him to go into the ring, use that chair. But Cassie, she's not having that right now. James Chadwick not happy with the person that's on screen right now. Vincenzo, hello. The Coug are the Briscoes and Impact. That's huge news. They will be in Poughkeepsie next weekend for the tapings, and Joe and I will be there. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Going to be very interesting. Right now, Madison Rayne and Jessie McKay wrestling over that chair. Uh, Madison Rayne hitting her with their move there. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, that's it. Madison Rayne picks up the win in a really good match so far. Well, it's over now, so not so far, but good match for tonight to kick things off. Yeah, that was a really good match. I enjoyed it. Madison Rayne with the win. Trying to multitask, so if I misspell something, I apologize, folks. Mark from Facebook. What's up, Mark? Thank you for joining this evening. So this is another match that we're going to get at Rebellion, the Knockouts tag team titles, the Influence versus the Inspiration, and I'm really ready for that matchup. One of the matchups I'm looking forward to most on a just ridiculously loaded card from top to bottom. All right, folks, let me know. Let's see, Larry Bongo from Twitch. Fun match. Finisher looked terrible, but apart from that, it was good. Yeah, I mean, it was the finish was a little interesting. Oh, slap there from Jessie to Caleb with a K. I know James Chadwick is probably happy about that right now. Inspiration getting out of the ring now. Caleb with the K is left in the middle there, just frustrated. He might be unemployed at this point. He said, I don't need either one of you teams. You don't think I can find other girls? They'll never find another Caleb with a K. Saying he can have any girl in there. Uh-oh. Morrissey coming down to the ring. This might get even better for James Chadwick. He might be having a good night tonight. I feel like Caleb is about to get some of that smoke. Morrissey getting into the ring. Caleb with a boot. Instead of Caleb with a K, Caleb with a boot to the face. Morrissey picking him up now and tossing him over that top rope. Crowd chanting Morrissey. Morrissey getting down now. Crowd chanting table. Crowd chanting table. They want Caleb with a K put through a table, and they're about to get their wish. They just got their wish. Caleb with a K through a table. It's as if Morrissey knows that James Chadwick does not like Caleb with a K. and has made his uh his presence felt there. Mark saying, "Where's Joe? Joe is coming in from work, so he should be here pretty soon." So, what's up, Azan? Let's see. Um, wait a minute. The show starts early on YouTube. No, we're seeing the end of BTI. So if you're watching on Access, you're already into the show. But yeah, this is just BTI right now. What's up, Andrew? How are you? Happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter weekend to everyone. We will not be on Sunday because of that. We will not have a weekly wrap up show on Sunday. So we'll be taking the week off to observe Easter, but we may be back on Monday. We'll keep you posted on that for Abby's window, but stay tuned. Dana Jones saying, "Do you think we'll have a new NWA World Heavyweight Champions?" I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you, Dana. I haven't watched NWA probably in a few weeks at this point, so I'm a little bit behind on what's going on. Ishii coming to Impact. You get to see him. Yep, yep. He will. He will be going up against Jonah, which should be really cool. So, Sean Rousset, what's up? Brandon Barnes, hello. Um, yeah, we'll be there in the place next weekend. So I'm really looking forward to it. Like I'm excited, and I know Joe's excited. So yeah, it's gonna be a heck of a card, a heck of a pay per view, and I think the tapings will be great too. So we'll see what happens. For sure. So James already saying Impact is a 10 out of 10 for him for tonight, just because of everything that happened at the end of BTI, which I completely understand. Uh, um, let's see here. So I'm gonna start with the food because I want to wait for Joe to get here to go over the match card for tonight. We'll go over it shortly as soon as he gets here. He should be here within the next 15 minutes or so. So give or take. But let me know what you had to eat tonight. What's on your menu? What are you snacking on? What did you have to eat? For me, um, I had uh, I had some Cornish hens, which were pretty good, and some peas and some greens. So that's what I had for tonight. Chris Smith, hello. How are you? Um, Larry Bongo saying they're making BTI more interesting with storytelling. Um, the two presenters are annoying though. Okay, well, um, I did not have a chance to watch last night. I got to catch up. Tony, hello to you. Azan White saying Chick-fil-A pot pie and a salad for Steve G. Will you guys be live tweeting from the Rebel? Yes, we will be live tweeting. We might even put up a couple videos here and there if we're allowed. So, not of the matches or anything like that, but just quick stuff. Follow us on Twitter and TikTok. We do have a TikTok now, so follow us on TikTok and all the places of social media, Instagram, all that good stuff. Let's see here. Ham with egg and French fries, says James. Spicy Cajun rice with ground beef and green beans, says Heather. Hello. Damien having some baked chicken and rice for right now. Um, Tried to eat pot pie for Melinda. Understand. Understood. Let's see here. Jason Stauffer, hot dogs, redskin potatoes, salad, Spanish rice. Okay. And bologna. Sub and a soda for Joey. Let's see here. Chad had a buffalo chicken deli sandwich. Don't know what he's gonna have for dinner yet. I will definitely check that out, Tony, for sure. Pizza Hut for the Coog. Hope you're doing well, Heather. Have we found anyone to produce Rebellion? No. I'm gonna ask. Conrad and Tazzy, if they can do it potentially, but we will see. Um, we will see what happens. We that may be one that we just have to miss, unfortunately. And I know a lot of you guys, we love watching them with you guys, but that might be one we have to miss. But we'll keep you posted. We'll keep we'll keep plugging away trying to get someone to host and see what happens. Um, Chris Smith saying chicken teriyaki and French fries. So sounds like you guys had some good stuff to eat tonight. That's good. That's good. Sounds like we all had a good meal. So anyway, just to share with you about our schedule again, we will not be on this Sunday. We'll be taking the week off of the weekly wrap up show because it's Easter, and we know people like to spend time with their families. Do different things. Jonathan Collins saying KFC fries are good. I agree with that. They're really really good. Um, can't argue with that. Um, and then we should be back on Monday for Abby's window. But we'll keep you posted and let you know. And then next week we'll do uh, the Impact stream Thursday night. Um, we'll do ATI, which will be a Rebellion prediction show. And like I said, we'll let you know about next Saturday. Um, because again, we if we can find people, we can. If we can't, we can't, and it's understandable. As I'm saying, sometimes you need to take a break. Yes, we really needed a break after the week that was with WrestleMania and all the wrestling shows that we had that weekend. Um, yeah, and sometimes it's good to take a little bit of a break. But we'll see. We know we have a lot of people that like to watch Impact with us on this channel, so we'll see. We'll see. Do I think MSK will return to Impact? I think that's a difficult situation right now, and um, I don't think anyone needs to be thinking about wrestling for at least for one um, person right now. It sucks for Wes, um, but I don't think we need to figure out what's they not we because it's none of our business. But I they need to figure that stuff out what's going on first, and wrestling is so far out of mind. Um, but yeah, Wes is still there, so I feel bad for him. Um, especially when with them just getting the title. But we'll see what they do with him. Do they pair him up with someone else? Does he become a singles person? We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But at least he's still there. Team Wesley with Ricochet. Gosh, that would be tremendous. That would be tremendous. Would love to see that. Daz is still in WWE. Conrad, what's up, Conrad? Hope you're doing well. If you have a moment, if you want to pop in to the stream, by all means do so. Um, we are about 10 minutes away now from the show starting at 8:30, and that's a perfect time to talk about this. Why not? If you are new to our channel, first off, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you like what you see and hear. Also, if you're here, drop a like on the video. That helps us out, helps us get seen with all the YouTube algorithms and such. And if you don't mind, turn on that post notification bell so you can know when we're going live. And we've got some cool things that we're discussing right now, um, kind of behind the scenes with what we may be doing with some content. and so, you know, some additional content, some pre Joe, are you there?
I am here.
All right. I lost internet, so that was
Yeah,
fun.
I came in, I'm like, wait a minute, no one's here. Well, there you go. Hello, everyone. Everybody's saying, Jeff, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Jeff.
Yeah, because my internet was done for a minute. So
Well, there you go. Well, it's good you're back.
yeah, no man.
Good you're back. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Yes, some technical difficulties, Vincenzo. It happens. It happens when we live in the technical world. Yeah, so we are here, of course, for Impact. I'm sure Jeff had gone over this all with you since 8 o'clock. And I thank him for starting us off tonight. And there is what we've got up there for the card. So, of course, we had BTI already. Who won the BTI match, Jeff? Did you see?
Madison Rayne.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So Madison Rayne wins the BTI match. And then tonight, well, Jeff, we have Jonah and PCO again, which has been just brawl after brawl after brawl that we have seen with these two men. Unbelievable stuff. Real quick, Jeff, did you see the comment from Morrissey today?
Yes, that was tremendous.
Wasn't it though? Yeah. If you guys didn't see that, I shared it on our Twitter. Really really cool. You know, when you see somebody doing well and succeeding in a place where he literally had to fight to get back to, you can't do anything but take your hat off to him. And so, you know, super happy for him. I know Deanna responded to. I saw some comments on Twitter back to him from some of the people in the chat too. So yeah, great stuff. Great to see him doing well. Hello, Bonkers. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Melinda. Hello, Heather. Hey, Deanna and Chad. Um, Then we got a champ challenge. Deonna Purrazzo. Do you think Taya shows up, Jeff?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think so. I think she'll show up. Maybe she cost her a
Ooh.
belt, possibly.
I'm down with that.
Uh,
I could see. Yeah, you're. I mean, I kind of doubt she'll be the challenger, but yeah, you're right. I think if she shows up, it'll be in some form or another. Again, this is coming right after that multiverse of matches. Of course, we had nothing last week. They pretty much just had the stuff going on from that. They just showed replays, so nothing, nothing really other than that. So
yeah,
this is all new this week, and this is leading into Rebellion, which is next week. Uh,
yeah,
next week, Conrad, to answer your question, it's next week. So
next Saturday.
we literally have two shows. We have this one and next week, and that is it. And then it's pay-per-view time. So lots of stuff going on. And of course, Taya showed up. If you did not see Multiverse of Matches, which you need to go out and see. If you didn't, of course, Taya showed up and challenged Deonna Purrazzo. So lots of cool stuff there. Steve Macklin and Alex Shelley. Jeff, this, again, one of these matches that could end up being match of the night very easily. Alex Shelley has been on fire since he's been back. And Macklin is always great for a match as well, and has been doing really well. Who do you think has an advantage in this one?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, you could say Alex Shelley, but the last time we saw him, he dropped his match against Speedball
Yeah.
in a really good match, by the way. I mean, that was a
Yes,
tremendous match.
it really was.
So, Macklin may have the advantage on his side, but I'm excited to see this. I think this will be a really good match.
Agreed. And again, I think this could be one that steals the show. And if not, this next one too is very unique. Jonathan Gresham and Rocky Romero. We've been seeing a lot of Rocky Romero lately on Impact, so that's kind of cool. But Jonathan Gresham and Rocky Romero. Romero has been great in his matches, of course. Gresham, since we've seen him wrestling on Impact, has been great as well. It's going to be a pretty good match with this one too, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this. I'm
Absolutely.
really excited to see this matchup. Um, both great wrestlers, and I mean, we know Gresham. I swear, folks who haven't seen Gresham wrestle, if this is going to be your first time, buckle up because it's
Yeah.
fun. It's
Yeah.
really fun to see him go.
Yeah, in the chat saying Gresham is wrestling Dalton Castle from formerly Ring of Honor this coming Saturday on AEW. So yeah, he's getting he's getting himself out there, and that's awesome. I'm predicting Shelley, said Heather, Gresham on tonight versus Rocky, and on Saturday versus Dalton Castle.
Yeah.
I have a lisp all of a sudden. The guy is busy. Yes, he is. So that's your card. That's all we know. And again, when we get these small cards and we don't really know a lot of what's going on, usually ends up meaning that it's going to be a very good show. That's just
Mhm.
usually how they work out. So we'll see if it lives up to that billing. But we've got under a minute, and we're waiting for Impact Wrestling in the stream here. So we're just about to get started with the show. Hope you guys are enjoying it. It's been a little while since we've been back. We had that crazy week of WrestleMania. We did that classic stream on Sunday. If you guys missed it, and I gotta say, Jeff and I were taken aback by like the results of that stream. Like, didn't expect more than a couple hundred people, maybe tops. We had like a 1,400, 1,300 ish people that came and watched that. So, that said, Jeff and I are thinking about maybe doing one of those kind of things a month. And whether it be maybe something we might record and throw out there as an extra stream for a week or whatever the case might be. But that went really well. And it was really cool. We had some people come out and watch that, had never watched that event before. Which was really neat. But it was a lot of fun, Jeff. And I'm glad everybody enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where trying to find some other things to do for us. I was telling them that we've been talking about doing some pretty cool things,
Mm-hmm.
some cool ideas that we're talking about behind the scenes. And once we kind of figure out what we're doing, we'll let them know.
Yes.
Um, but but yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing that. I mean, I'm ready to dive into in my element like a old WCW pay per view.
Oh man,
Like I really want to dive into one of the early Halloween Havocs or
that'd be
War
awesome.
Games or what was called Fall Brawl, but or even that Bash at the Beach, the infamous Bash at the Beach. So
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, going back to see, could you imagine calling the one with where Hogan turns
oh man,
heel? Dude, it's almost like a dream come true for me because that was back in the day when you kind of imagine yourself as being an announcer for wrestling matches and stuff, and you used to think, oh my God, it must be awesome to be there and actually call this match. So kind of cool. All right. Well, speaking of Morrissey, we're opening up with Morrissey. So we've got him out there first tonight. We talked about him a little bit earlier with that post that he put out there, and everybody was saying, I think Deanna was commenting on that. I think I might have missed it. Where is it? Oh, well, I know someone commented on it, but anyway. Morrissey is going to speak. Say it feels good to be back in this arena on my terms. James Taddock said I took a Twitter and stream detox on Tuesday. Morrissey saying he was at the lowest point in his entire life the last time he was in this arena. Old school WCW, said Deanna. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that. Like I said, we were really surprised at how many people we got that come out that watched that. So that's awesome. He's been in the ring the last 15 minutes waiting since PTI, said Larry. Well, there you go. Larry must be in attendance.
that
Morrissey's
woman needs to
promos.
cover up. My
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh, my. Yeah, you're right. I just saw what you did. Yikes. Woo. You have to check out my post later about former WWE Braun. Chad, I think I saw that he's going to be at that softball game or something that you go to, the Steelers thing. I think I saw that earlier in the day. He's in the very best shape of his life, he says.
I love this because it's real.
Yep.
And it's authentic.
I know after 34 years. Yeah, I mean, look, he's almost tearing up a little bit talking
Yeah.
about this. It's because of all of you. I'm glad he stuck around. I really am. Speaking of sticking around, I don't know if you guys read, but the Good Brothers contracts are coming up very, very soon. Yeah. So we'll have to see where they end up. Morrissey chants. Well, you got to think that Brian Myers is going to come out and interrupt this.
Oh yeah. What's happening.
You know it's going to happen.
Gus is saying that maybe we can do a past Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah, listen, we can gather some things from people, throw them out there, put them out for votes and stuff like that too. So yeah, nothing's really beyond. I mean, as long as it's something that everybody can watch, which I mean, all the WWE content is out there, obviously. So. Boo freaking who, says Brian Myers. Unscripted promos are the best. Think I should have to feel sorry for you? Wow, dude. Wow. Brian Myers getting some heat from that crowd.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Moxley's contract is set to expire at the end of April or May. Oh, Jason, I'm sure they won't let him go. Not after the debacle they had with Cody leaving. I'm sure they won't let him go. You pissed it all away for a good... Wow. Wow.
Yeah, they're going in.
This man is a menace. A menace. Adam Cole's comment about Bullet Club. I did not.
I didn't see it either. Tell us what he said.
Yeah, I did not. Where is this one coming from?
Philly. From
I
the
thought, yeah, I thought so, because there was a guy with a Phantoms jersey on there.
Yeah. Tell me we get to see this beat down at Rebellion.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yep, it's gonna happen. Myers. I don't know if I can watch the old Impact pay-per-views because I don't have Impact Plus or Impact YouTube. He says, another time, big man. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Now he's going to run around the ring. Myers is getting out of dodge. Oh, he caught him. He caught him.
He got a hold of him.
Big right hand. Myers goes down on the floor. Another big right hand. Myers just better get out of dodge as fast as he can. Oh.
Yeah.
Slam down on the ring apron. Really good promo. Yes. Adam Cole said he hopes that all the Bullet Club factions members across everywhere will get back on the same page again and dominate pro wrestling. They just talked to Jay White about AEW, I guess, too. And AEW, and Jay White pretty much said that he's happy right where he is. Said he's gonna he's gonna stay in New Japan. And he said he's happy that they're giving him opportunities and Impact and stuff like that in different places. But he said he's perfectly happy being where he is. So thumbs up, thumbs down, says Morrissey. Let's see if he's going to get him through that table.
Oh.
Ooh, look at it. No. Chelsea Green? What the hell is Chelsea Green? Oh, Cardona.
Cardona's got to be, yeah.
Of course, yeah. Cardona and Myers, yep.
The major players.
Wow.
What if they start doing more tag team stuff in Impact? They do a lot on the indies as the major players.
The question is who's going to team up with Morrissey to take them on?
Yeah, they were formerly known as the Major Bros.
How many members have been in the Bullet Club all time? Cardona, Myers, Chelsea versus Morrissey, Nick and Mickey. I was thinking of that, James. If Morrissey goes through that table. Yeah, I was thinking that because if you're going to go like 3-on-3, now if it's just 2-on-2, then I don't know. Then it could really be anyone. But I mean, Aldis certainly has beef with Cardona, so that would make sense.
Joe wouldn't mind seeing that next week.
No, I would not. One bit. No, I would not. Nick Aldis or Mickey James could make some sense, yes. Well, Morrissey comes out with that genuinely wonderful promo, and Cardona, Myers, and Chelsea decide to crash the party. And Chelsea with a major players t-shirt as well.
Yep, major players is what they're being called now.
Matthew Raywell says, I call that a miniature development. Commentary just called them the major players. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Derek would be jealous. There you go. We're getting some stuff for Rebellion. So they're showing the Rebellion card.
Oh, Joe.
Moose and Josh. Tasha and Rosemary for the championship.
And Jordan and Joe gets to see that live. I'm so happy.
Defend the Impact. Violent by Design defending the Impact World Tag Team titles in an 8-team elimination challenge. We've got X Division Championship triple threat: Ace Austin, Trey Miguel, and Mike Bailey. Man,
this card is insane.
it really is. Jay White, Steve Macklin, and Chris Sabin. Good Lord. Eddie Edwards and Jonathan Gresham.
Hey,
it's
What's
Conrad. Up? Conrad's here.
How are you guys?
Doing well, man. How are you?
Good.
Jonah and Ishii. And of course, we get Jonah and PCO again tonight. Mickey James, Abs, and Decay in the same building. Yeah, I know, dude. I know, Deonna. Enzo More. No, I kind of don't think he will be the partner. I mean, you never know. The Virtuosa is on her way out. So the Champ Challenge. Let's see if we see Taya. I don't think we'll see her challenge, but let's see if we see her after, like we talked about on the show prior.
For a second, I thought you made that graphic, Jeff. I was like, that joint is crisp.
No, not this time, man.
I was gonna say, I'm about to tell Impact, you need to talk to my guy over here.
Need to give him a phone call.
And Joe will get to meet Monique live. And
that's cool. That's cool. There you go. They're showing when Taya showed up at Multiverse of Matches. If you did not see it. And let's see who is the challenger going to be for Deonna Purrazzo.
Oh,
Deonna staring out into the crowd, just waves the people away.
Whoever called it.
Who is it? Willow Nightingale.
Y'all better do my girl Willow right. I've been getting tired of AEW's treatment now.
Man, I love her energy. She's got to win some, man.
I think she's not officially signed anywhere, right?
Right.
Someone's got to pick her up.
She wrestled against Rok-C in their last pay-per-view, did she not?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
She's been on AEW recently, but she's been everywhere, I think, recently. NWA.
So Conrad, let me ask you this, because Joe, are you familiar with Willow as much or not as much?
The only time I've ever seen her wrestle was on that ROH pay-per-view. I had never seen her before.
What would adding Willow to the Knockouts division do, Conrad? If they
pulled that division in North America. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. People can get mad, but that's just a fact.
It's true.
Everybody's saying Willow. Andrew Stevens says Willow. James Chadwick says I love her. Deanna says Willow. Azan says Willow. Everybody's saying Willow. Willow should have been the Owen Turney, said the Coog.
Still might be.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, no, she can't be. Never mind. She got eliminated.
Yeah.
Oh, did she lose?
Yeah, that was her AEW match. Now that I just thought about it.
Deonna Purrazzo has not lost a challenge yet. Could have been what Kylie Ray was. She could have been what Kylie Ray was, suppose, says Azan. Deonna with a quick beat down across the back here, and Deonna starting off fast. Conrad, I saw you got some news about the upcoming AEW game.
Yes. It's rumored that they wanted to come out in September, but I think that's if everything goes perfectly.
Well, there you go. Willow is a great talent, says Vincenzo. Willow almost had a pin and a 2 count. And now this would be a commercial, but no, sir. No commercial.
Not here.
I know they're different, but every time I see the name of Willow, I think of Jeff Hardy. Willow would be a perfect signing for Impact, says Larry.
Willow.
Talented and would benefit any company. Yeah, her match with Rok-C was impressive. When I watched that and that that ROH farewell pay-per-view that they had. She had a great match.
I've seen a lot of Rok-C talk for like the last hour.
Oh, really?
Everywhere. Even I'm watching on YouTube and I'm seeing people in that chat talk about Rok-C too, and you just mentioned it.
She's debuting tomorrow night for WWE on a NXT Level Up.
Oh, I thought we were about to say SmackDown.
That's what I thought he was going to say too. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say for a second there too. Being that, so I keep forgetting that Level Up show is on. WWE's having a Saturday night's main event, like not that far away from me. It's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And then they're having there's a SmackDown, I think, coming to Wilkes-Barre too.
Yeah. SmackDown is here in Albany next Friday.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be there making it a long wrestling weekend.
Oh wow. Oh man, dude. You going there, and then you have the one on Saturday? Holy cow.
And then Sunday I'm going to the taping.
Oh, are you going to? Wow, dude, that's awesome.
The Pounce.
Yes.
And no one in the chat better be talking that Marcus Corvin stuff.
Oh. Deonna's in a little bit of trouble. Roll up. 2. Nope, kick out at 2. Deonna says acknowledge the tribal chief.
Yeah, I got to acknowledge my tribal chief next Friday.
I'm sure you guys saw the news, but did you guys see the Young Rock clip?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Where he challenged, where he said that's gotta be a WrestleMania match.
That footage wasn't for free in the episode this week.
Clever. Covered by Deonna. Oh, she's got the armbar. Nope, nice reversal though by Willow to get out of it. Big shot to the back. Is Saturday night main event going to be no? It's a house show. They're just labeling their Saturday house shows as Saturday night's main event. Willow's got her up. Oh, 1, 2. Oh.
That was a close one.
Very close. Her new name is Roxanne. Well, that makes sense.
That's not a bad name.
No.
See, I don't get mad at that. I get mad at Butch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Butch and this trying to end it here. Can't quite get her up. Nope. Back body drop.
Uh-oh.
There she comes. Big clothesline down. Goes Deonna goes right from the clothesline into the armbar.
GG.
That's going to do it. Yep. She's going to tap. Yep. That's it.
It's a good match.
Deonna Purrazzo retains.
Let it go.
Now let's see if we get Taya.
Listen, they called her Michael Jordan of Impact.
They did.
That's crazy.
That's quite the accomplishment.
I'll say. Deonna Purrazzo holding up those 2 titles. Bray Walt say she'll reign forever, if you ask me. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess I got enough to watch as it is.
Sorry, James.
Roxanne Perez is her new name in WWE.
Not bad.
It's all right.
No, that's not bad.
It's all right. Ludwig. Yeah, Ludwig. Well, look, at least it's not Ezekiel who's trying to make it seem like he's not Elias. Somebody put out a post today. I think it was Sean Suslowitz that put out a post of I guess someone photoshopped it, but
yeah,
it was an older guy saying that he was their father. And what was another E name? But I don't know. I can't remember what the name he posted was. It was
Elijah.
Elijah, yes. And I think I commented and I said, now they're going to dress him up that he's going to look like a woman. So they put a wig on him and they're going to call him Ernestine, and that'll be the
There
mother.
you go.
Of course, this was Mickie James and Nick Aldis getting the win at Multiverse of Matches. And there she is. Mickie freaking James. Mickie James is in WWE 2K20. Which I found that was odd.
Really?
Yeah, she is.
There's a lot of people from other companies in that.
Yeah, she's on the women's roster. There, you literally have to wonder about Bray, because there literally is almost everyone there that has left the company or that is in AEW. I mean, people in AEW are on there, and you really got to wonder, like the thing with Bray and what happened there. The fact that he's not in that game, he's one of the only ones.
I think that there was a certain level of stardom to where they would be upset with if they were left in.
Yeah. Chelsea.
Oh. Here we go.
Oh, boy. Oh. And this is a fight. Oh, here comes Cardona.
What a slime ball.
Man.
What a slime ball.
These three.
Don't you love it?
Well, they're gathered. Jeff, I swear to God, if we see Morrissey and Aldis and Mickie against those three, dude.
That's going to be a main event, I'm telling you, on Impact.
Dude.
It might be the main event for the tapings, part of the taping.
I mean, they took out two of them already.
When I hear the major players, it just screams ECW. I don't know why.
Right?
Look at a 6-person at the pay-per-view.
I hope so.
Man, I can't wait for the show.
Oh my God, Rebellion. Yeah. Yes. When LA Knight comes out as Elias.
Come on, y'all. Leave my man LA Knight alone.
Is Big Dano going to be an Impact? Do you think we would have a new AEW World Heavyweight Champion? There's Tasha Steelz and Savannah. Cardona is added to my bitch list alongside Caleb. Cardona made James Chadwick's shit list. Bro was just talking about Rosemary and Decay. Someone get Joe some oxygen. Is going to be breathless. Yes. Yes.
Yes, he is. Good thing we'll be fairly close.
Yeah. It could be good or bad. I'll get myself tossed.
You got to bring that real insider side.
Yeah, right.
That's happening.
Oh, yeah, that's got to happen. Uh-oh. Speaking of Decay and Rosemary, there they are. There's Crazy Steve and Tarus. The gang's all there. There's Havoc. Tasha not digging that.
Dick Dastardly is in the house, already coming in with the
Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
You got to get that Muttley sound going, Jeff, one of these weeks.
I know. I got to find it.
And here we go. Jonathan Gresham on his way out to the ring. And, of course, this is against Rocky Romero. Derek, hey, guys, I'm here late day at work. What did I miss? Well, you missed Mickie James just getting clobbered by Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona and Brian Myers, who prior to that clobbered Morrissey in the middle of a really good promo. So that's what you missed. I think there's going to end up being a 3-on-3. We just don't know where it's going to be. I'm hoping for the pay-per-view. Cardona's having an amazing run. I love it. Derek, you just missed Mickey. Yes, you did. Laid out by Cardona.
You missed a really good match with Deonna Purrazzo and Willow Nightingale.
Ooh, yes, Deonna and Willow. Before I forget, loved Eddie Kingston's tribute to Junkyard Dog with the Big Thump T-shirt last night.
Thank you.
JYD,
you know how many people thought that was a political statement?
Oh God!
On social media, I was like, "Bro, Junkyard Dog, they're in New Orleans, Mid-South."
JYD was youngsters. One of my very favorites as a kid. Watching Mid-South and Houston wrestling. Whatever happened to Rachel Ellering? Rachel was let go by Impact a little bit ago. So, don't know what brought that on, but Dick says, I'm healing on you. Do you think we would see Eddie Edwards? When? Tonight?
Tonight.
Maybe. Let's see a promo. Rocky is so damn good, says James Chadwick. So here we go. Rocky and Gresham. This should be a good match. Gresham might be staying in Impact after he lost ROH belt in 4 months. Sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
I was just going to say I might have to I'm definitely going to have to go back now and check out AEW just for that. Like I was going to go check it out anyway. I didn't get a chance to see it last night, but now I'm going to check it out just so I can see the shirt. Cuz JYD, that's my guy.
There you go.
That was my favorite toy in preschool in the bin.
Is JYD?
The JYD figure.
JYD. Remember the ones you could put on your thumbs from like back in the day?
Yeah.
That was my guy, man. I was like, yeah, let me get Junkyard Dog.
JYD forever. Matt Cardona is wrestling the Pope. Pope better lay him out with the Holy Ghost finisher. Wrestling in NWA. Are they wrestling for the title? Rachel's still active. I saw her on a weekend. Yeah, I'm sure she's active. She just left Impact, basically.
That's what I was just looking up. She's still doing some indie stuff right now. So if you're on Fight TV and stuff a lot, you'll find some shows she'll be appearing on.
There you go. I'm watching Axis ads and certain commercials shouldn't be in this demographic. They're trying to reach younger audience, 18 to 35, such as Blue Chew. Hey, you never know. You may need that someday. It might not be now, but Little Silver, it's always good to know. You might need it somewhere down the road. Dynamite was great.
That you have comfort. They may sponsor this podcast one day. You know.
Hey,
right.
That's true. We might be getting some of this old man stuff. I mean, right up our alley here. So, hey.
And you're hoping it goes up someone else's alley. So make sure you tell Blue Chew to sponsor the Insider podcast.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
If you're listening, there you go. Free advertisement.
There you go.
When is Rocky going to go to Impact? He is in Impact. My dad bought FTR.
Rocky Romero's the gatekeeper for New Japan. I don't know if people know this, but when he shows up on your show, that usually means really good things for you in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yep. What did I see up there? My dad bought FTR a bottle of tequila at the meet and greet yesterday. Dax kissed him on the forehead. No, that's cool. I see Gresham on the card here. Now that TK is owner of ROH, is Gresham with ROH or has he signed with Impact? He's been on Impact, Mark, so I don't know. There wasn't a whole lot of news about where a lot of these people officially signed. The only one we know that's officially on Impact that I have seen was PCO. That's it. I don't know about the rest of them. So I'm not very, very sure, 100% sure about it.
So Dana, you were looking for Eddie. There he is in the back.
There he is. This other podcast named Wrestling Inc. had them as a sponsor before, so it's been done. We'll see. There you go. And I bet you we're older than they are. Or at least I am. I'm not going to speak for Jeff because I got some years on Jeff too. So there you go. Did I see Maria Kanellis?
We'll gladly accept it, though.
Yeah. Why not? Did you see Maria Kanellis' announcement? No, I did not.
Oh, I think I saw it was like a video for it sounds like it's gonna be some women's like promotion. Let me see if I can find it. I'll forward it to you guys.
Some chops back and forth between both men. Speaking of chops, oh my God, that Samoa Joe match last night. Good Lord, they're both of those guys are going to have red. It's just yike. I've never seen chops that much. I don't think in one match. And I mean, I've seen matches with. I mean, well, he's Gunther now, but I've seen matches with him in NXT. You think I see chops? That match last night was insane. Look at this. Following him right over to the other side. Clothesline. And now Gresham comes right back. Oh. Throws him to the other side. A chop coming out. Oh, listen to these. Oh, clothesline. Both men go down and get a hand from the crowd. Both guys down on the mat. So who was that big dude that came out last night? I heard he played in the NBA, or was he was drafted in the
drafted by the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay.
He was like a second round pick. Okay. Fun fact for people who aren't basketball fans, you'll learn this though. In the NBA draft, if you go in the first round, you have a higher possibility of being a star than anyone who goes in the next rounds after that. You usually end up in the G League, and if you ever hear someone's like a third round pick from so and so, he's a miracle. So but true. Yeah, he played for the Mavs. I guess things didn't work out after a couple years. He went to the G League, and then I guess he went to the Nightmare Factory, and he's trying to make it happen.
He was a big dude, man.
I saw that got a lot of people to not be fans of it, but I thought it was a little too soon to give the guy grief. I'm like, you don't know what he can do.
All right.
2.5 there, close. Another knee right to the cover. Kick out at 2. Maria's Impact Wrestling contract ends at Rebellion, so no word if she will or will not re-sign. Well, then maybe all of them do. Maybe all of their contracts end after Rebellion. That could be. Whatever happened to Omaha Steaks and Lumber Liquidators?
Now
it's Blue Chew and Manscaped and Magic Spoon. Well, I mean, if the lumber is liquidated, you have to have Blue Chew. Right? Am I right?
There you go.
You
know what? That's professional level tie-ins right there. That is professional. The
crazy part is it's all right from here, right off the top.
Right off the top of the dome.
Gresham wins.
And I was about to say something else, but it's not quite 10 o'clock, so I won't talk about top and domes right now.
Yeah, you got to wait another 56 minutes.
Yes.
That was BS. Even Sean Ross Sapp didn't like it, and he's up Tony Khan's butt. What do you? Oh, what is going on? I don't even know. Wrestling Observer said that AEW is tapping into the Indian market with that debut.
There is a merger happening as well with Time Warner and Discovery. So Discovery's going to end up owning all of this. Yeah. So that means Tony Khan's got to deal with new people, and I'm pretty sure everyone from the Warner Media is getting the see ya.
That Time Warner and Discovery thing is going to really mess up the DC universe too, if you're into geek stuff, because they're already saying that they may revamp the entire thing, and that includes a lot of the movies that were supposed to come out may not even make it out now.
Wow.
So yeah, I think their quote was, the Discovery people said that I can't even remember now. I stuck it in my geek group. It's something about it being almost like a convoluted mess, and there was no organization to it. And I'm like, you think? Like that's been going on for years. I mean, I hope the Batman thing should stay, because that was excellent. That they should build off of that. But as far as what's going to happen with the rest of it, I really don't know. We're seeing
Batman's going to be out on HBO Max
on Monday.
You haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, Monday.
Guess what? I'll finally get to see it.
Jeff will finally get to see it.
Good. Then we can finally talk about it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know. I've been waiting.
PGAW incoming. I don't know. I don't know that they're about making stuff PG. I guess we'll see. It's going to be interesting. What's Tony Khan's huge announcement next week? Tony's
How many announcements can a guy have?
Tony's going to battle a big bunch of Transformers in the ring. I had to. I had to.
Good Lord.
The Flash movie got canceled. I didn't see that. I heard that there were things because of Ezra Miller. That wouldn't shock me if it did, because he was, I don't, God knows what's going on with that dude. This is all the promo with Josh and Moose, of course, going back to the whole beginning of the story. Everything that's happened to Josh with Moose. Of course, this is when Josh got sent home, which was actually really good because we kind of all thought he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, you know what I'm super excited about is the Stranger Things promo. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait. And you want to talk about a perfect way to market stuff, like especially for people who love 80s. Oh my God. The Journey song, the creepy way that they played, I'm like, oh, I'm in. I can't wait. Maybe if they do the movies the way they should be, that's what fans. Yeah, I mean, it all is kind of convoluted. They really never came together like Marvel did, and I think they wanted to, but they just never got anybody to do it. You know what they should do? If James Gunn wants to leave Disney, and I think he's done after Guardians 3, and Disney doesn't keep him, he did Peacemaker, which was one of the best DC things I've seen in forever. Let him have it. Let him do it. Let him take over the DC movies, be the overseer like Feige is for Marvel, and just let him do it. That's what I would do. Question for Conrad. We know that Cody Rhodes signed with WWE, but has there been any talk about Cody's position at the Nightmare Factory, which is a wrestling school?
No. I wonder if that's a separate contract, because yesterday it felt like they didn't want to say the Nightmare Factory. And I think it's because of Cody's involved. It's like an awkward thing because QT works there. Some of the wrestlers still train there, and it's like at the AEW training center. And I was like, it's the Nightmare Factory. It's fine. But
Jim Varney passed away.
That's been a while though, right?
Yeah, he's been gone for a long time.
The Gilbert Godfrey got me.
Gilbert Godfrey, yeah.
My lead at work calls me a problem child all the time, and we were talking about it today.
Gilbert Godfrey was amazing. I loved him in, and it's probably one of the dumbest movies he was in, but Ford Fairlane, The Adventures of Ford Fairlane, when he played that creepy DJ. Oh my gosh. The Rock and Roll Detective. Oh, love that movie. Absolutely loved it. Peacemaker is amazing. Oh, it's so good. So good. Kenneth, what did you ask? Let's see what Kenneth said. I probably missed it. Go ahead, Kenneth. What's up, Joe, Jeff, and Conrad? Oh, man, R.I.P. to the legend Gilbert Godfrey. Yes, no problem, child. Yeah, he was a great comedian. From what I understand, a good guy. Did a lot of good things, and he was fighting an illness for a while, so not really a shocker, I guess, that he passed away, but pretty young. He was only 67, I think, years old. So yeah, one of the greats. Definitely, I'm sure he will be missed. Booty Time by Morris Day. Oh, dude, I love that movie. Booty Time. I have that on vinyl, the soundtrack, and Booty Time is on there.
Really?
Yes, it is. So I have an official recording of that. Oh, man. What does he do when he goes into the bar? Shake me, Jazz. Oh, And she gives him that stupid shake that he lights on fire and he drinks. That was one of the worst films. Yet, it's a guilty pleasure thing where you watch it and you just laugh because it's just so dumb. Oh, Josh Alexander broke Madman Fulton's ankle. So he's not going to be at Rebellion. Austin says, me, you, and Trey. Speedball looked like he was happy about Madman Fulton not being there. He was in Aladdin. Yeah, he was the parrot. Mm-hmm. Yes, he was. Gilbert Gottfried did Up All Night. Yeah, no, you're right. Good call. He did.
I forgot about that.
Rhonda Shear. Who used to do the horror movies on USA Up All Night, Jeff? Who did? Was it Joe? Oh my God, what was his name? Joe Bob Briggs.
Briggs, yeah.
Joe Bob Briggs when he used to do the horror films.
I watched. Well, I shouldn't be saying this because I was working from home today. There was a documentary that was on my television today. It was Into the Darkness. Parts 1. I watched parts 1 and 2. But it's all about 80s horror.
Where was that on? That was like
it's on AMC.
On AMC, was it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh damn!
It's like each of them are 4 hours long.
Yeah, dude. Like they came out with that. That was that was kickstarted on Facebook. And then they ended up coming out with that on two. I wanted to end up getting it. Wow, I didn't know it made it to AMC. I wonder if it made it to Shudder because AMC shows a lot of this.
It's on there.
I was going to say, there you go.
It's on there.
Oh, I have to watch that.
That's where I watched it. But it is 4 hours, and they go through every year in the 80s. They go through 80, 81, and cover everything. They have John Carpenter on there.
Oh, I have to watch that.
Kane Hodder. It's great.
I have to watch that then for sure.
And then the second part, they have Robert Englund and and Tom Savini.
That's awesome. I'll have to definitely check that out. I'll have to watch it on Shudder then, or maybe I could find it on AMC if it was on earlier. Was it on during the day today?
Well, it was on. I just watched it streaming. It was
on the app. Okay.
Yeah, on the app.
All right.
You ready? You want to hear a crazy 6 degrees of separation? Robert Englund is featured on The Lion King that Gilbert Gottfried was in that you guys were just talking. Or no, he was in Aladdin.
Aladdin, yep.
But going back to Robert Englund, I just found out he sang. What's the big song from Lion King? Oh my goodness, it's slipping my mind right now.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever the main song is for Lion King, Robert Englund is one of the backup singers on that song.
Oh my God.
And I didn't know. It was one of those TikTok videos where it's like, what's something you didn't believe until you Googled it? I was like, Robert Englund,
of all people,
actor? And I was like, nah, you guys are lying. And I was like,
Circle of Life.
Circle of Life. Thank you. That's it.
Yeah, I know Elton John sang that. I had no idea Robert Englund.
They were all on it together.
That's
he was
crazy.
The backup singer in it.
Well, did you watch the Stranger Things trailer, Conrad? You know he's in it. Robert Englund is actually in that movie, and from what I understand, he's that creature, that big creature that they showed at the end. When you listen to him talk, you can definitely hear Robert's voice, and because it's almost unmistakable. You can, no matter how he disguises it, he still sounds like Freddy. So, I'm so fired up for that. Yeah, and the fact that they're going to like a haunted house in the Upside Down, and it almost kind of looks like a takeoff on Nightmare on Elm Street, which, oh my God, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe how long that show's been gone. When I thought about, my son wasn't even born the last time I watched it. I was like, that's wild. Like,
yeah, the trailer is out there. Yes, it came out a couple days ago. Came out on Tuesday. Yeah, the way it's so good, dude. Wait till you watch it. It blew my mind. And supposedly the season is so long. It's 2 parts.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be, I think it's either 5 and 5, 6 and 6. I'm not exactly sure how the split is, but they're going to show part of it. It starts in May 25th, and then it goes through until like the end of the summer. Then they're going to have the other part of it in the winter, and then they're going to do a season 5. So
And then I think that might be it.
That's it. Yeah, that's all they ever planned on doing were 5 seasons for it. And I think, you know, they're getting to a point where those kids are getting a little bit too big to play the ages that they're playing anyway.
Yeah.
They look very big for being in high school. Alex, Shelley, and Macklin. Shelley out on the ring apron.
Having
Chris
a good
Sabin
one.
out there as well.
This has been a good one.
Yeah. That day is going to be crazy for streaming also because you've got Stranger Things and you've got Obi-Wan. That's going to debut on Disney Plus that same day. And Obi-Wan's dropping 2 episodes. So the only good thing for that is at least you can watch. I mean, Stranger Things will probably drop the whole thing because I think Netflix still does like all the everything at once. Unless they decide to change their mind. But they usually drop the whole series. So... big chop from Alex Shelley. Picks him right back up in another one and another. Saying one more. One more. Got that arm over. Oh. Going after that elbow. Someone has forgotten to push the play button on MLW. It's funny. I wonder if Impact's old person that used to do theirs is running MLW. We used to have that happen all the time. You remember?
Yeah.
All the time. We'd be sitting here waiting.
Ooh.
Shelley's outside the ring. Here comes Macklin with a dive out onto the floor. And down goes Alex Shelley, but Macklin is down as well on the ramp. Randy says, I'm watching Stranger Things. Oh, it's so good. The Duffer Brothers could be the only 2 people in the world that are more of an 80s mark than me. and that's saying something.
Joe, some of the movies they brought up on that documentary I haven't heard about since
that's
20, 30 years.
That's why that's going to be fun to watch because there's probably a lot of stuff.
You said the Paperboy?
Do you remember that movie?
I do.
That came out when what movies were out back then? That was like The Client. That's when you used to order it on pay-per-view. Go to like Channel 99 and look through the listings. They would just play the same previews over and over. And if you've never seen The Client, good movie.
Yeah.
I remember that. Susan Sarandon's in that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a good movie. 2 count. Kick out by Alex Shelley. Yeah, you'll probably get a lot of that, like a lot of that early 80s horror that I'd probably forgotten a lot of it about. There, Jeff, did you ever see a thing called, and it's a documentary too, it's called Terror in the Isles?
Yes.
I love that because that went over all early 80s stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all, and even 70s stuff was in there too. And it had all that, like that real, some of that scary late 70s horror that came out back then was really good. When a Stranger Calls and like movies like that. Oh man, that's a golden age of horror.
They went over the story of They Live.
Oh, with Roddy Piper.
And Keith David was talking about the line where he says, you know, I came here to chew bubble gum and kick ass. I have come
here to chew bubble gum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubble gum. Oh, so good. That's so good, dude. Oh, that's such a great, but that fight scene in that movie.
Yeah, they talked about how they did that and choreographed it, and
oh my god. Oh, what a shot from
man.
Shelley. Comes right back. Oh, Macklin goes down. Remember, Sabin's on the outside of the ring. Shelley trying to get back up, trying to get the crowd into it. A binge watch day for Stranger Things. Oh my god, yeah. I usually try to do that. I'll time it because obviously I have to work weekends, and they always come out on weekends. Big super kick from Shelley. Macklin dazed. Oh, that might do it. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Macklin.
That's gonna be a rough weekend too. That's AEW because I'm trying to plan a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, oh.
I will end up, like I said, I'll probably when I get home from work. Well, no, it that comes out on Netflix like 3 a.m. our time, so I'll probably get up and watch an episode or two. I'll get up early, then I'll go to work, then I'll come home, and as soon as I get home, I'll probably watch another like 4 or 5 until I have to go to bed. And then the next morning, I'll do the same thing and get up early again and watch the last couple. Try to watch them all in a day and a half. Because I can't, like, when that's good, and the first one and the second one were like that, I can't stop watching them. I just have to watch them through. Shelley off the apron, big kick. Shelley goes down.
Knee, dang.
Whew. This has been a good match too.
Yeah.
What day does it come out? May 25th, I want to say. Let me look at the calendar to be sure, because May the 20th. Yeah, it's a Wednesday, May 25th. Yep, May the 25th.
What's May the 25th?
The day that Stranger Things comes out.
I thought I saw the 27th.
Or is it the 20th? It might be a Friday. You might be right.
Yeah, it's the 27th.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm sorry, it is.
Because 25th is a Wednesday. That's my anniversary.
Yeah, you are correct. It is the 27th. Chris Sabin now getting in Macklin's face a little bit outside the ring.
James, you got to start it, buddy. You got to start it.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, make some time for that, James. Look at that.
Wow.
You'll fly through Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
You will.
So it's so good. Good grief.
Yeah, it's a great show. Great show. Macklin gets rolled back into the ring. Shelley headed up to the top rope. And nope. Roll
Shelley
through.
is so good, man.
Yeah.
Macklin cover, foot on the ropes. Nope. Kicked out. Chris Sabin knocked his foot off the ropes. And so, good night. That's it. 2, 3. Alex Shelley wins.
That was a heck of a match.
Very good match. Shelley's been in some amazing matches since he's been back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's on one, as the kids would say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Conrad, since I just saw a Good Brothers T-shirt in the audience, where do you think the Good Brothers are headed when their Impact contracts end up finishing out?
I think they've burned bridges at a lot of places.
Yeah.
So this is just my perspective. This may not even be true, but they've talked a lot of crap, more specifically Carl Anderson, about WWE. I don't think they're going to want it. Then you had AEW, and I feel like Tony's salty that they didn't come in when he offered him the contract the first time, and they were like, nah. And then afterwards, they probably wanted to come back, and he was like, no. So if they don't stay with Impact, I feel like they're going to have to try to go back to Japan. That would be the best option for them.
Yeah. Oh, James Chadwick, look at Caleb talking on BTI.
Poor Caleb.
Yeah, he got the absolute heck beat out of him.
Oh, he did. Morrissey put him through a table. Madison Rayne in the back. Uh-oh. Giselle.
Oh.
Madison said you've got jokes. We'll be fine without Caleb. James Chadwick, admit it. Admit it. You hired Caleb, didn't you? You did it. I know you did. He's out of a job. James got him on the phone. You hired Caleb, didn't you? Morrissey murdered Caleb was the greatest moment ever. What time is Impact over, Dana? It is over at 10 o'clock in about a half an hour. Everyone not going to AEW's either. WWE, Impact, New Japan, GCW, Game Charger, more options out there nowadays. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with them. Like Conrad said, that is true. When you got, that's why you got to watch what you say, because if you ever want to come back, you know what I mean, and you burn bridges with people, makes it difficult. But they could go to New Japan, so we'll have to see.
WWE took Cody back. Maybe they'll take. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe AJ has enough influence.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, hey, he certainly could use help right now against that faction that they've got over there.
And I still think WWE could beef up their roster a little bit. You need people to, if whatever your plan is with Roman or Cody or whoever, these guys are going to need people to be fed to them.
Yep.
Speaking of WWE and rosters, don't look now, but guess what date tomorrow is?
Oh, Lord.
It's the 15th of April. And if you guys know, the last few years, it was cut day. So that has to, and I always say it has to be some kind of an ending date for their yearly numbers. So let's hope. I mean, what a horrible time it would be, because you've got a holiday coming on Sunday. And so, I hope that doesn't happen because that would be awful timing.
Yeah.
But there definitely is something to that date. It's happened on that day the last few years now. So hopefully that does not happen.
I love how they're building up this Moose and Josh.
Oh my God, the promos between
I love this.
Yeah, they're making this a big deal.
Yeah.
Was there ever an update on the Moose injury?
No. Just that he's going through it, I guess, or wrestling through it.
All I'm saying is he don't look too hurt lifting these weights.
No.
WWE can't cut anyone else. They have no one left. Listen, there's always people that you're not seeing on the shows. So NXT, I don't know that they would do anything to, because they kind of have that narrowed down roster now the way it is, but there's a lot of people that you're just not seeing on shows. So like I said, I hope that's not the case. I just realized when I looked at there was the 14th, I'm like, oh boy. So hopefully it doesn't happen. That would be awful timing. It's tax day. I heard April 28th, 2022 is their cut date this year.
Yeah, I think they pushed it back a couple days.
Yeah, well, no, that would be 2 weeks from today. Killer Clowns. You're talking about Killer Clowns from
the movie?
The movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Any word on Sammy? He's been pretty active on Twitter, so I would assume he always puts stuff out there about like when Impact's going to be in a certain city, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So he's been out there on Twitter, so he's probably getting close. I'd say maybe, obviously it won't be Rebellion, maybe Slammiversary, maybe he'd be back. It's getting on about a year, I think, that he got hurt, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. I can't wait.
This is gonna be a war.
Yeah.
Sammy Cost moves the title of Rebellion. Yeah. They got a pay-per-view in Ohio 2 weeks after Rebellion. Yep. I hope Jade comes back to active wrestling. I don't know. Yeah, you never know. Certainly could if she wants. seems like she's pretty happy doing what she does. And of course, being a mom and stuff like that too. So, but you never know. Damn you, Moose.
D'Lo's damn you always gets me. Damn you, Moose.
Yeah, Rebellion is going to be tremendous.
Rebellion. April 23rd, live on pay-per-view. Jade is funny on Twitter. Honor no more.
I really hope they pick up some of these guys too.
Yeah, I do too. Honor no more is in the ring, and PCO is in there with them. Eddie Edwards has the mic. Said, can you feel the history in this building? I don't expect Kenny back until the end of 2022 or early 2023. ECW. EC-Dub.
EC-Dub.
EC-Dub. EC-Dub. There it is. EC-Dub. Good God, I missed that. 12:30 in the morning watching wrestling. There was nothing like it. Nothing like it. That was perfect for me because I stayed up late all the time. And just to watch that and the stuff they could get away with at that time of the night, too, nobody cared. Nobody cared.
Nothing was worse than when it said it was coming on, then it would be bumped to like 2 a.m.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, you had to stay up.
Yep. And I did.
Same.
And good old Joey Styles. Oh my God. Loved him. Loved him. This is the old ECW arena. Who's next for Roman? Shinsuke Nakamura. Kind of looks like it, although they're saying that on the house shows and stuff like that, and in the England shows that they're doing, it's going to be Drew McIntyre. So, guess we'll see tomorrow. This weekend's going to be crazy. USFL, AEW, UFC. Yeah, AEW has Battle of the Belts on Saturday. UFC. I don't watch UFC, and I really don't think I can watch the USFL. I didn't like it the first time. So, I don't know. Ungrateful little brats.
Wow.
Says Eddie Edwards. Eddie's getting booed. I'm a little more excited about the XFL with the coaches that The Rock has for that league. I'm pretty excited. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull it up because I can't remember anything anymore. Wade Phillips, Jim Haslett, Rod Woodson. Bob Stoops. Wade Phillips, Jim Haslett, Bob Stoops, Rod Woodson, Hines Ward, ex-Steeler.
Oh, wow.
Reggie Barlow, Terrell Buckley, and Anthony Becht from the Bucks, 11-year tight end from Tampa Bay.
Yep.
And they're coming back in February 2023. So I'm a little more excited about them than I am about the USFL, to be honest. I think The Rock will do really well with that. You turned your back on all of us. We never turned our back on one another. Mark says, yes. Yeah, Wade Phillips. The original ECW was great. Now the WWE's brand of ECW. I love UFC, says James. My dad used to stay up late to watch ECW live when my mom worked overnights, LOL. I pretty much stayed up late to watch it when my mom worked very late at night, too. So there you go. Wow. No Sean Payton. Nah, Sean Payton's going to announce for a year or two maybe, and then he'll come back to the NFL more than likely.
Cowboys.
I want to see that happen, but I don't know that Jerry Jones can ever admit he's wrong. The one man with the balls to put Ring of Honor on his back. Wow, man. These guys are airing it out. Wow, look at this.
This feels like a little bit of a pew pew.
Yeah, yep. Right?
It does feel like that.
It kind of does.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Bullet Club. And it is Carl Anderson and the Big LG and Chris Bay and Jay White. The entire Bullet Club are in the building. God, can someone shut that woman up from screaming over Taven? Too sweet chance.
Let me go back to the other graphic since we still got some promo going.
A lot of talking. Jay White says you think you were the best. Wow. Damn.
Okay.
Everybody knows Bullet Club is best. Just send out some Bullet Club thank yous. Wow. We had to do your asses in New Japan. Impact Wrestling is the Bullet Club's house. Wow. Damn.
Hi, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
If you know, you know.
The gift, the classic, the dance.
Maria chants. Chris Bay is cracking up. Shiny new toys. You're the old toys that nobody wants to play with anymore. Little Silver saying, this is Impact.
Sweet.
Simply just too sweet. Maria's got the mic. Too sweet chance.
You see, Jay. Okay.
Oh,
Jay White's reaction was the best.
I know. He's like, okay.
Honor No More is here to stay. Oh, they gave him 4 life? What? That's not going to endear them to anybody. Honor No More is 4 life. Do you want to fight about it? We going to get a match? How much time do we got? We still have the Jonah and PCO match to go, too. I guess we're going to get a match.
I mean,
Scott D'Amore.
Where are you, Scott?
Is D'Amore going to come down and stop it?
Oh, wow.
No. Nobody's stopping him. Oh, no. Here we go. We've just got an all-out brawl. PCO is just wandering around in there. I mean, maybe Jonah will just come down to the ring and just start fighting with PCO.
Even right up the odds a little bit.
Jay White over in the corner with Vincent. Big LG with double clotheslines. Kenny King with a huge kick to the side of the head. And the big LG goes down. PCO going over after Jay White. Rake of the eyes. Taven knocks down Chris Bay. Jay White takes out Taven.
I think we're about to get a frequent flyer.
Dude. This is insane. PCO. Oh, no. PCO's going up. Oh, he takes out everybody. You were right. PCO takes out the whole group, and
Just
Maria Kanellis is clapping.
WrestleMania 10 watch along.
Right?
Oh, my God. And here comes Jonah.
Do you know what beef is?
Yes. Let them fight in lethal lockdown. I'm still asking for it. PCO is a wild man. Yeah, he absolutely is.
PCO's been wild since he was Pierre.
Pierre, yes.
Pierre Escargot.
All right, well, here we go. And I guess they got everybody else off the floor cleared out of there. Oh, no. No, I think they're still at ringside, maybe. PCO and Jonah. These next 3 weekends will be great. Battle of the Belts this Saturday, Rebellion next Saturday, and Triple Mania on Saturday the 30th. Life is great for pro wrestling fans. It's been a hell of a year so far. It really has. And we're only in April.
Not even halfway through the year.
It's crazy, isn't it? This PCO, my inner self. Are you saying I'm crazy, Derek? I'm not sure how to take that. Jonah versus PCO. I love this rivalry. Big chop. PCO takes one right back.
I don't know if you guys talked about it earlier, but how do you feel about another free agent possibly coming up, Juice Robinson?
Yeah.
I think he could be nice for Impact's roster.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Oh, right into the post. I mean, he was in Impact for a while, so yeah, I think he'd be all right up there. Neck breaker to Jonah.
When is his contract up?
I believe maybe it was tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or at the end of the month. But he basically confirmed he's not signing with New Japan.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, he'd be.
Go ahead.
What
Sorry,
in the hell is PCO doing?
I don't know. He's got duct tape.
What in the hell
which he's
is he
taping his head. He's taping his neck.
What?
April 30th is when it ends.
Okay.
All right, now he's going over the bottom of his jaw with duct tape. I'm not really sure what he's doing, but he just took a huge shot from Jonah. And now he goes into the guardrail.
Ooh.
Not sure where that tape's going to come in, but you would think somewhere. Do I know Joe is new Ring of Honor TV champion? Yep. Great main Impact Wrestling delivered. Tonight's show gets a solid 10, says Little Silver. Danhausen cursed Regal after the show finished.
Money segment after you watch Dynamite. Go watch that. Go look for that segment.
Okay.
I just want to see Danhausen do a segment with Captain Insano, and because they've got to use that. They absolutely have to use that now. They got the rights to it. Maybe AEW Frankenstein's monster. Yes, he is. That's what happens when you have choices. It brings out better in everyone. PCO down over in that corner. I still don't understand what the tape was for. Does he still have it on? Yeah, he still has it on.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to use it to choke him. Yeah, it's starting to come off a little bit. My brother sent me his video of Caster's rap unedited. He mentioned Bounty Gate. They're saying PCO isn't human. Jonah has a lock around the waist. PCO trying to fight back with some elbows. AEW video game coming out in September. Yeah, we talked about that with Conrad a little bit earlier. Yep. Wasn't FinJuice in Impact? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were in Impact. Yep.
Via New Japan, but this could be a permanent home for him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Commentary said PCO has a neck injury, so he's using the tape as a neck brace. Well, that's different. A power bomb over into the corner. PCO just comes right back out with a clothesline and takes Jonah out. Regal deserves an Oscar for that cursed cell. PCO chants. Jonah versus Ishii is going to be better than this. Is it going to be better than this or not? It should be good. I mean, they're two big men as well. I wouldn't be surprised if PCO interfered or came down at some point during the match to kind of continue this feud they've got going on. Look at this, just right hands back and forth. Shots
All I
to the
know
head.
is these two have had some great matches.
Yeah, they absolutely have. The segment should have been on TV. Oh, it wasn't on TV. It wasn't just like on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, this was like what was it called when they used to do it on WWE, like the dark segments, kind of like Vince doing the Spinaroonie was one of those.
Jonah's got PCO straight up going for a pile driver here. Yes, and he got it. They'd have to
fold
split
the
up.
Arms.
They'd have to split up FinJuice because David Finlay will still be in New Japan. Oh, look at this.
He's not human.
Jonah with the shocked look on his face. And he's right back up. PCO with shots to the midsection. Sends him over to the corner. Comes back in with a big clothesline. Oh! DDT. PCO going up top.
Cross
splash.
body.
1, 2. 2 count.
Yo, someone better put this man in the Hall of Fame when he's done.
Right?
He's going back up. Jonah's down. Oh, headbutt. Guys, I'm mad we never got to take a Rooney. PCO back on the second rope again. Another headbutt. He's asking the fans one more. He's going up again.
Top rope?
Maybe he's going all the way up.
Good Lord.
One more time, they're chanting. No, he is going off the top. Yep. Oh. Cover. 2. No. Kick out. I think Finjuice will go to WWE. Azan wants a bite of what you're eating, Jeff.
It's windy, so you can have some.
PCO chance. Going back up again. Oh, man, going backwards. No, this time he misses. Tried to go backwards off the top rope and completely missed. And now Jonah is crawling over to the ring apron. PCO. Oh, he's not going to do a leg drop off that top rope onto the apron. Yeah, I think he might.
Flip.
Oh, my God.
He's gone. Oh, jeez. That'll separate a shoulder. And now Jonah's got him up onto the guardrail. And into the ring post for good measure. And now he throws him back in. Oh, man, Jonah going for that. Jonah's going up. Jonah's going up for the splash. There it is. Got to be it. 2. Oh, Jonah wins. Man.
Good match.
These guys have some kind of chemistry together, man. They really do.
That's tsunami, man.
Look at Jonah. Look at PCO. Just gets right back up. And Jonah going right over and trying to hammer him back down. And now Jonah gets back up. I bet she's going to get right back up. Watch. Yep, look. He's stirring again. Oh, Jonah's, what's he bringing in? Jonah bringing in a chair. Jonah bringing in a chair. PCO looking like he's trying to get back up. And he is back up, but now he's got a chair and it hits him right in the back. And now right across the chest with the chair. Jonah get a, what's it? Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Look at this. He's trying to get back up again.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this isn't going to, oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. He ain't moving anymore. Jonah smiling now. Watch him pop up from this. He just took a steel chair right to the midsection and under a splash from Jonah. Jonah's still looking over his shoulder. Jonah Jonah thinks he's done. He might be, might not be getting up this time. Jonah walking out looking at him. Jonah backing up. PCO not moving. Camera keeps cutting back into the ring to PCO, but he's not moved from that spot. Jonah heading out. That's it. So Jonah gets the decisive victory that time. PCO did not get back up. And Jonah wins. James Chadwick says, I forgot about the Ishii match. It's Jonah versus Ishii. Yeah, I would love to see another match with PCO. Yeah, dude. Why not?
So good. So good that's going to be.
Give me more. Forgot about the Ishii match. All right. Well, there you go. That is it for Impact for tonight. It was a good show. Coming live from the ECW Arena. We got a lot of promos tonight, which was cool. We didn't have a show last week, so they kind of they showed some promos back from the beginning of the stories with Moose and Josh Alexander and some other things as well to kind of get everybody caught up and up to speed because, of course, we only have one more show until Rebellion. So next week is the go-home show. And then it will be time for Rebellion already. So, listen, I thought it was good. We got some great matches. We had that Honor No More promo in there. And Bullet Club was a little bit unexpected, I think. So that was kind of cool as well. And we got the attack from Myers and Cardona and Chelsea Green on both Mickey and Morrissey. So that should be interesting to see where that ends up going as well. Main event is great. And this is how Impact Wrestling should be every week. MLW finally started. I'm telling you, maybe it was the Impact guy that probably lost his job and is now working over there and could see that he's not really doing much better. Impact Wrestling every Thursday on Access TV and Fight Network. Wonder who the 8 teams are going to be for the tag team thing. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Some whack job was in Impact's chat complaining about AEW. Now they put all their wrestlers at risk with acrobatic moves. They choose to do that stuff. You're always going to have people in chat do that kind of stuff to rile people up. That's just the thing. All right. So that is what's that?
There's always one.
Yeah, there's always going to be people that do that. They just go in there to try to make trouble. Anyway, so there you go. Let us know what your scores are for the show tonight. Let us know what you thought of Impact Wrestling. And don't forget, we are coming back. So at 10, we will go off for a couple minutes, come back on at 10:15, and we will do our After the Impact show, which we will talk all about the show. We'll grade it and talk about our highlights and what we're most looking forward to coming up for Rebellion and from what we saw as well on the show tonight. So let us know your scores if you can't stick around or if you can't come back. That's perfectly understandable. I get it. It's late for some people, so perfectly fine. Bullet Club seems a bit outnumbered in this feud at Honor No More. They need at least 2 more people. What's up, fellas? Great Impact episode tonight. Alex Lopez says, yes, agreed. It was very good. Alex says 8 out of 10. Let's see. Heather, sorry, my bad. I was only joking around. Yeah, they were. I'm not watching it. No, I'll watch it later. Oh, you're talking about MLW? Yeah. Yep. I'm going to head out for the night, you all. I will be working this weekend and next weekend to try to get out to Rebellion. Anyway, amazing show. 8 out of 10. See you all next Thursday. See you, Damien. Have a great week. Hey, Christopher, what's up with you? All right. So it is 10. So we will get out of here and we'll do what we got to do, and we'll come back for 10:15 for After the Impact. So again, if you can't make it, we will not have any more things this week. So after tonight, of course, tomorrow, nothing tomorrow. I know that there's SmackDown and there's Rampages early tomorrow, I think, isn't it? It's 7:00 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so you've got Rampage and SmackDown. They're backwards. So you have Rampage first and then SmackDown after tomorrow night. And then, of course, you got Battle of the Belts with AEW is Saturday. Those of you who are watching UFC, I know the stuff. And then we normally do a show on Sunday. We will not be because, of course, it is a holiday. It is Easter. So if we don't see you guys, enjoy the rest of your week in wrestling. Have a great holiday with your families and friends. Enjoy your Easter. And then, of course, we will be back next week. We'll let you know what our schedule looks like for next week. As of right now, we'll see with Abby's on Monday. And then, of course, we'll be back with Impact next Thursday right here for the Go Home Show for Rebellion. So we will keep you posted. Check our Twitter. If you can, check our, we'll keep you posted on Twitter or sometimes the YouTube page. I know I put stuff up on there with a Facebook group too, as to when we'll be doing those classic wrestling shows like Jeff was talking about earlier, and we'll decide what we want to do with those. We'll keep you posted on that. Heather says 8.75. Deanna says 8.50. Heather says see you all in 15. All right. So yeah, have a great holiday if we don't see you. And we'll let you know what we're going to be doing when we come back. Conrad, what you got going on this weekend? Probably something after the you have anything going on after Battle of the Belts?
No, nothing this weekend. Dynamite review will be next week, and I may do a little something extra with some video game content coming up soon.
Cool. Okay. I don't think Tazzy has much going on, if anything, because he's back working. Of course, baseball started back up, so I think he's, his schedule's pretty much done right now. So I don't think he's got anything going on that I know of. So, all right, guys, we will be back in about 13 minutes. Have a great rest of your night. If we don't see you, like I said, have a happy Easter. Stay safe and be kind to one another. And hopefully we will see you all again on our next show. Have a great night, guys. Talk to you soon. Good night, all.